Hey, and welcome back to another episode of Workers and Resources Soviet Republic. This is episode 26. In this episode we do a couple of things, but first we gotta fix the heating. We had a lot of issues in a couple last episodes with heating. Temperature would drop below 15 and sometimes even below 10, and that's a big issue for people. They keep dying and I'm not really happy. So the main issue is the heat pumping station. The heat pumping station is using about a third of the heating. So we gotta do this fast. We gotta cut off part of the pipe and then reconnect it directly to the heating exchanger. So let's demolish 3 pipes. It only takes 3 trucks to get rid of all the waste, so it's fine. 3 to 4 trucks, that's okay. Okay, now we can build a pipe from here. Let's build it as close as possible to the exchanger. This is always a little bit trouble to do. All the pipes and wires, I didn't lay them out properly, but I was too lazy to deal with that. But yeah, it's a mistake. You should probably make pipes go in straight lines, not like this, making spaghetti out of it. So the police station is done. That's really nice. Let's get 2 cars in here. Citizen happiness too low, of course, every damn time, and nobody even knows why. I guess there was like a lack of food and meat for a short amount of time. Yeah, never mind. Alright, let's open another building for people to move in. I think it's time to expand with people. Oh boy, these two are just staring at each other. Damn, what did I do bad here? Probably the signals. I had to fix this now. I can't send him back because of the signals. I can't send this train with Control H because they are both on the line. They are not on the distribution office. So the only fix is to get rid of all the signals and send them into depot. Okay, that's it. Alright, let's see what's the problem. Yeah, here. We don't need this signal here. And I also need a double out, 1 in. This one can be moved a little bit more further. Yeah, that right here. So this should fix the problem. This issue should not happen again. Alright, let's continue with the heating. So this should be done really fast. So we gotta do this. We just have like 2-3 months before the temperature drops under 15, so this has to be fast. Okay, so I guess we can connect back the pipes. Or not. I guess they are not. Yeah, they're not demolished yet. I gotta wait for this. So let's just skip ahead and just do it right away. Oh, I almost forgot the rail signals. Gotta put them back. Well, nice, this fixes the problem. They both can come in without any issues. So the problem here is the rail construction office is too close to this X switch, so the office will need to go soon. So finally we can turn on our own concrete and asphalt plant. Now we totally don't need to go to the border. So let's just send the bus there. And there are concrete mixer trucks in the first city. We have to bring them here. Now let's get those trucks back. Actually, I just remember we still have to go to the customs house for components. Yeah, that's the only thing I didn't take care of. So this pipe is done, let's connect the other ones. This one probably won't look pretty, but it's already a big mess, so doesn't matter. Yeah, there we go. Who cares? It's fine, as long as it works. Alright, let's double check if everything is connected properly. So this pipe is fine, and the second one is also fine. Everything's directly connected. Yes, that's all. So now we just have to wait for it to build. So the problem is solved. This is gonna fix the heating issue 100%. Also, this exchanger is not necessary anymore, so it can go. So that's done, we can move on to other things. The tunnels are gonna take 10 million years to be done. We can go back into building the pipes now. I think half of them are already done, so this shouldn't be that long. Also, let's upgrade this big road and just cut off these side roads so this can be one continuous road. This will not improve, this is gonna speed up the construction. No, the buses are stuck because of the trucks. So we have to give them another way to the bus station. But I think this is gonna still make them stuck here. So I guess we have to move the bus station. I think here would be nice. Like this, I guess. Doesn't matter, it's a free bus station, so who cares? And I can't pull out the footpath. Let's try again. Yeah, I guess this is fine. Now let's continue upgrading the highway. So the goal is to have the whole Republic's highway being asphalt. So I'm hoping that I can connect pretty much a big circle of islands and have them all in highway and rail. Since we are upgrading roads, let's also upgrade this one at least into gravel. This area is going to be built a lot very soon, so having gravel roads is going to be good. It's nice to see our own asphalt and concrete. Finally, trucks don't need to travel so much. But I forgot sewage here. But it's a really easy fix. I have an open connection right there, so this will be a fast fix. That's it. It's really nice to have extra always built. Exactly for this kind of situation. Yeah, this police station is totally useless. The small one is taking care of everything. Fortunately, there's not much crime in this city. But this city is just drowning in crime. This is insane. Yeah, I can't keep up, so I'll probably delete all of this, and 100% I need a third police station here. Now, really good thing about these pipes, they get built really fast, but god damn they are expensive. These pipes can really take a lot of money, especially long segments. But anyways, once the oil comes, I'm sure there's gonna be really nice profit. Alright, let's go back and check the police station, how they're doing. It's been a couple of... I think a month has passed and things are better. So maybe I don't need a third one. But I do need more asphalt highways. So let's jump onto that. roller is super slow. I think the speed of this roller is like 8. So that's kinda useless, but still better than nothing, I guess. Let's check why they are not happy. This happiness issue has been here for a very long time. This is actually going faster than I thought. But snow is here, so that's gonna slow down everything. I guess I need to get in some snow plows in here. And this train platform, I built it long time ago, and I expected to have houses in this area. But there are probably not gonna be any houses there, so I guess the platform will have to be demolished. Let's try to deal with this train deal. We need a switch here. We need a switch to build the rails, but we actually don't need a switch for the train distribution office. Because the train goes in and kind of goes inside a building, and when it needs to go out, it kind of restarts the position, so it doesn't need to turn. Oh, and I almost forgot about this pipe. This is a water pipe for the train deal. The steam trains need water to refuel. Fortunately, I built the pipe long time ago. Otherwise, I would probably forgot about it. Anyway, it's winter. It's minus 20 plus, so let's minus 20 plus. What does this even mean? It's minus 25, let's see the heating. So far it's okay, but the real test is when it's minus 40. So I guess I'll come back later and check it again. Yeah, and we have supermarket issues. This is problem because of low happiness. When it's low happiness, their productivity is also low. So sometimes 20 to 30 people is not enough for this. I'm trying maybe to build another supermarket to make sure this doesn't happen, but there's just no space. I don't want to build a kiosk. It's silly. I could build this here, but I'm gonna wait because that's the place I plan to build a third police station. So I'm waiting if I need a police station or not. Supermarket is now doing okay, so there's no need to rush. Oh, look, another thing that doesn't work properly or something I need to fix. Ah, nice. I'm not sure how I forgot to build this, but I guess I have to remove the footpath to deal with this issue. And God, I can't see anything. This snow is so blinding. Let's try again. No, that's not working. Next one. No, not this one. No, that's not working. Let's try again. This one. Nah. Try again. This one. Yeah. Oh, this one works. Nice. So I had to remove the footpath to make this connection. Let's just put the footpath back. Now I have to upgrade the footpath and check if everything is in range. The coal mine is 100% in range, but the processing facility is a little bit far away. Alright, it's in range, that's good. Now we can move on to something else. I really want to start this train deal as soon as possible, but we need a switch here. So at least one is necessary. You don't need double switch like an X, because the trains come in and they kind of enter the building. It's same like a train depot, so you don't need, even one truck would be enough. So you don't need a double switch. So the second city needs a repair station, because the repair station from the first city can't reach everything. So gotta find a place for this. This is not good because I also need to connect storage to it, so we need a lot of space for this one. This is good, but no place for storage. But here looks kind of perfect actually, and the bus station is there. I have sewage and I have water and electricity, so this is the right place. But we don't have an escalator to dig up the ground. Alright, let's try again. And no, of course not. At least maybe a storage. Then we can connect it later, but nah. Alright, so I got tired and I'm gonna use a bulldozer for this. Alright, finally the digger is here, now we can do this. So, there is water but needs to be built. But anyways, all the infrastructure is there, so that's very convenient. And here, when I built the building, I mean the storage, it didn't connect with the factory connection, so I didn't notice. Probably later have to demolish it and build it again. Even though we are building a lot, money has been in green for a very long time. So that's all going for debt. I'm not sure how much the debt is right now. I recorded this a couple of weeks ago. I'm probably gonna see how much the debt is in next episode. I'm not sure. But I think maybe... If I remember, last time I checked was like 2 million. It should be less now, at least 1,000,005 maybe. I'm hoping less. Alright, so now we gotta put the big star somewhere. This is probably the best monument in the game. It gives a lot of loyalty and it's really wide range. So we have to put this somewhere. I don't see any space, but here it's kind of perfect. Lenin fits nicely between where he belongs, two garbage stands, but we have to demolish the garbage stands. So let's build the garbage stands here first. Once these are built, we can demolish the two old ones. Okay, nice. Now I have to wait for this to be done. Let's just check if all the buildings can reach. Well, there's a lot of garbage stands here, so it's fine. So put it into notify and we'll come back later to this. Okay, so I did something super weird here. I don't even know what am I doing here. I don't understand what's wrong with my brain. So I built this switch, and all I'm supposed to do is put a 2 double in and 1 out on the right side of the switch. But my brain just went, I don't even know what the fuck I'm doing, so I just ended up deleting the thing that I just built. This is what I'm supposed to do, and just leave it like this. It works perfectly fine. And I just went and did something. I don't get it. Whatever. Just give up. And I deleted it. I don't even understand why. That's stupid. So now if I want to, let's say, bring a train to take the cargo wagons out of the DO and go out, I probably can't. I need to build a whole rail on the right side, and that's a big circle. So that was stupid. Alright, so moving on, and like I said, can't connect the factory connection, so I gotta redo this. My god, it's just a stupid thing after another. This is crazy. Now I have to wait for these vehicles to come and demolish them. It's really nice how fast the pumpjacks and the pumps get built fast. But my god, they are expensive. Oh my god. There's a lot of steel and mechanical components here. So that's gonna cost. Hopefully my exports are keeping up to some degree. I don't have to go into big debt. But the biggest expense is probably gonna be the big ship docks. I believe that's like 100 steel at least. And the oil pumping station for a ship, that's probably another 100 plus steel at least. And I didn't check yet how expensive the big ship is for the early start. So that ship is probably now, after 20 years of inflation, maybe $1.5 million. And I have nowhere near that money, so that's gonna be a big debt waiting to happen. But the good thing is the ship can export like 2,700 tons of oil, so I'm hoping that export will be able to pay off everything. Okay, let's finally fix this connection here. And of course there's no excavator there. What did I think? There would be one. Let's just use a bulldozer and hopefully we can make that connection. Alright, nice. It's not too high, so it works now. So we need a garbage stand here, so hopefully all 3 buildings will be connected. Yeah, nice. They all connect. This looks like a better connection. Perfect. Alright, let's watch the train deal gets built before we end the episode. There was a lot of effort into this. I don't know why it was so slow. Especially the rail. Crazy. Alright, finally done. Alright, comrade, thank you for watching until the end. If you liked the episode, consider to like, and if you want to watch more, think about joining the Central Planning. See you in the next one.